Alright, I am ready to go. Let's do this. Hold on a second. What? Sorry, I was clicking out of it. It's a little bit stickier. I think that this... let me try to lower this a smidge. Not too much. I don't know if it's gonna drown me out, but just in case it does, at least it's going to be some pretty good music. Yeah, I'm on to story mode. Let's see. Let's go back in. 8%. Maybe I'll have to change the difficulty at some point. Hold on, let me adjust this. Because what's it called? Last time, my chat panel blocked all of Icecander's wonderful glory. So I want to change that very quick. Let's see what a smaller screen might do. I think this would be really nice. I got a new strategy I'd like to try. Oh, that's just this. Yes, the very sweaty Icecander out. I guess towel. Yeah, that would be pretty nice to have. Let me get on some lights. Sorry, it's the first time I've like jumped like head first into like what I was doing instead of having like a little like intro part. Cause I'm like, you know what? Maybe for the weekdays to be able to get a little bit more done, I'd be able to go in here a bit. Let's do the poly couple. Oh, these are other ones. Sorry guys. This isn't leaving the actual. This isn't leaving at all. It's like I need Icecander's dirty towel. This is necessary. This is important. Trust me, Icecander. This is a very important item that I want to have on at all times. It'll help me get all of the spirits swapped and totally won't be something I regularly huff for motivation. Let's see. Yeah, let's see what that one's like. Alright, let's do this. Dial-up sounds. Lulu's Bakery. As I entered Lulu's Bakery, you can see her running all over, putting some trays of mamul to cool off before placing a bowl of manakish in the oven. Oh, it's like, I know mamul. Ah, it's like a nice, like, cookie, yeah. Like semolina flour. I feel like all those little almond. Is it the date one? The date ones are so good. Sometimes I get like the, kind of like the little boxes, like the gift boxes of mamul. And sometimes they do like either like walnuts, which are kind of okay. The nut ones are kind of fine, but the date ones are perfect. They're so sweet in the middle. I guess if there's something to compare it to, it's kind of like how like in some like Japanese pastries they have like bean paste in the middle. This is kind of like an almond cookie, or like kind of just like a very kind of like, I guess, crumbly cookie that has like a filling to it, and sometimes that filling is like a really sweet date paste. Man, mamul. Mamul I know. Now manakish. That's where what's it called? Oh, that's what that's supposed to be. Oh, those are the pies. What's it called? Sometimes they have za'atar in it, sometimes it's meat, sometimes it's cheese. I love the za'atar one. You have the za'atar one with some just strongly brewed tea. Oh, it's so good. A little sage and Darjeeling maybe. Yeah, put some sage and mint in that tea too. And you just brew it and you have it with like, what's it called? Both like a za'atar mankosha and what's it called? A date mamul. Oh, it's so good. Mmm. I'm Jordan, or I guess my actor who's portraying Ragnarok, he is Jordanian, but what's it called? I've also experienced quite a lot of like, I feel like growing up I've been exposed to a lot more Lebanese cooking because it's relatively close to Jordan. So there's a lot that I end up inheriting through that as well. So I definitely know mamul, I definitely know manakish. I see, what's it called? The kind of also, it's like the one that's like a little honeyed, kind of, I see something that's like an almond. I know this name. I know this dessert. I just need to know the name of it. This triangle one, this diamond shaped one with the almond on top of it. I know this. It's kind of like really syrupy, and it has like a little gritty. It's so nice. I have to remember the name of it. Is it halwa? Is that? Oh no, it's halva is what's it called? The paste one. No, that's different. Sorry, I'm like, what are these? What are all of these? I'll definitely come across it the next time I go to an Arabic market. Her bunny familiar is Ginger, is blending different colors of frosting beside her, while moving to the beat of Shagvision music playing over the speaker. One thing I wish that this game was a little more direct of, like, right off the cuff, would be character pronouns. Cause like I learned from like another stream, what's it called, that iScanner was they them, and I felt so bad because I feel like I used gender terms, and I was like, I know it's something where the first time a mistake is something that just needs to be easily corrected, but the guilt's still there. But it seems that Lulu has at least like she pronouns.
Welcome in. I'll be over in Samar. If it isn't too much trouble, could you try this frosting? I'll be over in a second, but feel free to have a snack.
Ginger, Lulu's familiars, hops over to you with a plate of frosting and some pastries. You dip your fingers into the frosting and stick in. So I guess there's like a blend of Western pastries, but also Arabic pastries. Tahini and orange blossom syrup, yum. You sneak after one taste after another. Sorry, I see orange blossom, I'm like, yep, that's how you know it's like... Orange blossom syrup is how you know you're eating an Arabic dessert. Like, I feel like I've gotten so used to just being like, okay, there's a sugar syrup, and there's gonna be orange blossom, and you're gonna drench it in whatever you have in there. A tahini frosting is pretty nice, but what's it called? Sorry, I'm like, I feel like one of the more interesting or best uses, I guess, of orange blossom syrup would be with kanafi, which is like, it kind of uses shredded phyllo dough, I think, or like a shredded kind of dough, and you put it on top of this cheese, and you like pop it in the oven, and then you drench it in like orange blossom syrup. It's so good.
This is delicious.
The frosting's probably really good.
I'm glad. I'll be right over after I mix some more batter.
Lulu's telephone rings and she quickly answers it.
Hi, Cleo. What's up?
She gestures to the seat by the window before returning to the counter to prep more pastries. You eagerly dig the plate into some hot kanafi. Oh! I was just mentioning that! Hot kanafi with syrup. This is the first time I've ever played a video game that was like, hey, here's all of these like Arabic desserts that you know. Oh, it's so scary. I think the first time I ever saw like an actual Arabic dish that showed up in a video game was probably like surprisingly Genshin Impact. I saw that they had a, what's it called, a fete there. I was like, oh shit, you have fete there. You actually did a little bit of research. Fete is so good. It's like a huge kind of like almost like dish of like hummus and oil and like fried like pita flip, like kind of pita. They're like pita chips almost, like kind of crumpled on top, like freshly fried. Or freshly at least like dipped and fried. Sometimes you put meat in it. My parents used to do chicken fete, but what's it called? At this one restaurant, they throw in some like meat shawarma too. So that's probably gonna be really good.
Cleo, Summer just came in. I'm sure if you talk to Dio about the noise, it'll be fine. Can you hold? I have another call.
Okay, Lulu. Lulu's so adorable, but like, what's definitely making me fall even more head over heels is just seeing all this food that she's making that is like very much Arabic desserts.
Do you need help with anything?
It's fine.
I'm geeking out hard.
No, Ishk, picking up a whale to outflex is not a good way to deal with feelings. Oh, wait a second, I need to take this call. Hi, Mo. No, this isn't a bad time.
Oh no, she has to micromanage all the messy people in our lives.
Hold on for a minute. I just need to grab these cakes from the oven. Cleo, did you try buying different earplugs? The super ultra heavy duty ones?
Lulu, I think you should take a break. What the hell is that in the oven?
Are you baking a spirit? There's a spirit in the oven.
Lulu?
Lulu, I think we're killing the spirits twice over.
Wait, Ish, that was for someone else. Don't buy earplugs for the whale you're about to bench press. Mo, I don't think yelling your feelings out on the beach is a good idea.
Lulu, it's okay.
Cleo, putting makeup on the turntables isn't really gonna do.
You frantically wave your arms before gesturing towards the spirit-filled oven. Lulu's eyes finally follow the wild flailing, perplexed, before grasping in unison with Ginger.
I'll call you later, gotta go, bye!
Okay. Let's do this. I know Ramadan's coming up too, but I've just felt really out of touch with How fate's been. My dad's like, come over for iftar at some point. And I'm like, it's super late. Everyone at home works, and works really hard. Yeah, habibi. Okay. This is really nice soothing music though. For somebody who's just chronically stressed because all of their friends are just like, we need help with things. You know, it's really sobering to have to be able to have, I guess, have some kind of outlet that's at least somewhat chill. Oh, no! I was this close. I was doing so good with my stacking. Drop this down like a bad habit. Okay, let's do this. Oh no, I missed out. There we go. Actually, Akashili. That's a big mistakey. But yeah, it's really meaningful when there's really chill games that come out, especially like, it's nice to be able to stream after work, because I know that sometimes it's just something where you gotta let off a little steam, and sometimes it's nice when that steam comes with like lo-fi music and not with like having to like fight for your life. I replayed Pokemon a little bit over like the last couple days. I think a day ago I played a little bit of Pokemon. It's just really nice to visit. It feels like seeing old friends again. Catching up with them, being like, "Oh hey, Amorous, how's it going? It's been some time." All right, perfect. After the spirit's been cleared, Lulu collapses by the oven next to Ginger and sighs.
Thank you for your help, Summer. My pastries are safe.
Oh, perfect. Anything for you, Lulu.
Sorry about all the clutter. I can clear a seat for you if you want. Do you need anything?
I should be asking you that. Is all of this Manakish for the concert?
Not all of them. I've been stress baking.
Oh,
A little.
gotta treat yourself a bit. Come on. Have yourself some of it. You glance at the plethora of cakes cooling down around the shop.
A little.
Hey, don't be me.
Okay, maybe a lot, but between the concert orders and helping with Cleo's sleeping issues and Mo and Iskandar's breakup,
There's a lot that
I can
Lulu has to
relax.
micromanage. It's okay, Lulu. You can eat as you wish.
Won't this just make you more
Especially
stressed?
how delicious all the food is.
No!
Oh, wait a sec.
Maybe? Yes?
It's a little straining, I imagine, though.
I love baking and helping my friends.
It probably gets you more
I feel
hectic because
like
you're baking
everything's
a lot.
always on fire.
Just because you're making more food that you can like dip into a bit doesn't mean you're not just making a lot of food.
That actually might be something in the oven.
I'll get that.
Ooh, gets out the burning pastries out the oven before sighing in relief. You never seen her this frazzled before.
Maybe you should take a break. Find something fun to do to really de-stress. What do you like to do besides baking?
Something tells me it's not
We can figure something
regular.
out.
We'll
What
find a
about,
hobby.
Roller skating. We
Like
could try
writing or art.
Roller skating. I don't mean to be rude, but you don't know if that's the best idea. Oh, will you be okay?
I guess giving her another reason to stress out isn't the best. Brago and Ginger give you a concerned look, but point ignorably.
That's why we got helmets. Don't worry, it'll be fun. And you can get some
Oh,
fresh
you
air
thought this
outside of your
through.
bakery.
You actually brought everything.
Okay. Yes, you're right. I do have to finish making these orders though, but I'll make it quick. Oh, and before you go, please take this.
Oh, hey, an adorable coffee cup. Select it, the spell altar in your room to use their spell.
I was trying my hand at some new logo designs for the shop, so I got this coffee cup made. Graphic design is
Graphic design is
something
a
I enjoy.
passion.
It's so cute. I'll be sure to take good care of this.
You should do that as a hobby. Graphic
Take
design.
a break, okay?
Making art.
I'll try. I mean, I will.
Realizing that the best you'll get out of Lulu for now. Realizing that's the best you'll get out of Lulu for now, you decide to trust your friend and let her work. For now at least. You'll have to come collect her later if she doesn't keep her word. You should really swing by the skate park and practice at least a little, given how worried your friend seems about you breaking something. Nothing like a quick jaunt to Pookie's to make you forget about all the stress and spirit mayhem of the day. But something tells me there'll be more spirits. Ah. Alright, spell altar. What do we got here? Okay, I can do this. It's like, sorry, you're not getting that middle section. No matter what. Oh, hey, Pookie. I could snuggle up in them bosoms. You remember Pookie promised to help you hone your skate skills a while back. You decide to snag a warm drink for them at the coffee shack near the skate park, and go see how they're doing. Hopefully they're not also having spirit problems. You arrive at the seaside skate park with their favorite drink in hand. Sure enough, you see him bent over the board fiddling with the wheels.
Peppercorn hot chocolate for my fave skater them.
We'll skater them. Peppercorn hot chocolate. That sounds like nice and zesty. Just like me.
Samar, good to see you.
Good to see you too. Douglas, Pookie's parrot familiars, flies over to you and hands you your arm. It preens at some of the hair before flying back to Pookie's shoulder.
I hope I didn't catch you in the middle of something.
Nah, Habibi. Just working
Yeah,
on some boards for a
Habibi.
few buddies. Same old, same old.
Oh, they're so gorgeous too. I love the mesh. I love how they have a little heft to them. Like them and Lulu have like really nice designs. With the little pudge.
What's up with you?
There's so much more to love.
You know, the usual. Banishing spirits to the Shadow Realm and all. Just wanted to cash in on those
With a
skating
heavy
lessons
heart,
before the
we must
influx of
banish
Shag
more to
Vision
the
fans
Shadow
take over everything for the concert. But you look busy? I can always come back another time if...
Nah, it's cool.
You sure?
Totally. But there's no way I'm teaching you to hit the banks with your skates in that condition. Let me fix them up for you real quick.
Wait, I can do it. You don't have to.
Dude, I gotta. Give them here.
Here you go. You obediently hand your skates over to Pookie. They adjust the bolts holding the wheels in, scrutinizing the metal carefully. Just when you think they're finished, they start tinkering with the trucks and then the toe stop. Skateboarding. You open up the mouth to stop them, but he's already on the relacing both skates toe to tip. After a moment, they lean back with a satisfied hook. Wait a second. It like alternates a little bit.
Pookie, that was too much.
Nah, safety's no joke on those things.
Thank
Gotta
you.
make sure everything is in peak condition.
All the better to fall on my ass with.
Oh no, I remember falling on my ass at the skate park.
Well, before we
I was
get
doing
to
so
that,
well too.
there's been
And
way
then
too many
suddenly it was like,
spirits around the
okay,
park
now you
lately.
skate for real instead of on the sidewalk, and then just immediately embarrass myself.
Been swapping as best I can, but
They gesture the half-pipe, almost on cue. A mass of spirits crash in this dimension and tumbles down the ramp. Well, can't say you didn't expect this.
Say less.
Oh, older bird. It's such a cute bird. Let's see, let's do this. Oh dang, Pookie got... See, now it's giving me trophies for Lulu. Yeah, once I finish this game, I gotta up the difficulty. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Alright, we're doing this. Yeah, I gotta up the difficulty once I finish the story mode. It's a fun game, but I feel like it'd be even more fun if the game was kicking my butt. Like, oh man, I gotta think on my toes. Let's see. Oh. Yeah. Oh, the audio's... The vocals sound really fun. Oh, hey. Kinda reminds me of the band Love Star Kid.
Whoa.
Where it's kind of like a very cute, like, kind of collective artist. Oh.
Here. This reminds me I made you a cute pin to match your skates.
Alright. Jack Shift. Oh man, that's such a cool pin, Pookie. Pookie gave you a special super cool pin.
I love it. But about those spirits, they keep crashing through the city barrier. There's definitely something going on. I've been trying to get to the bottom of it for a minute, but...
He laughs quietly, tightening a screw on one of your skates one last time before handing them back to you.
Here, dude. Good as new.
You're the best. You're a great friend, you know that, right?
What?
Right?
Pookie?
I guess, man. Sometimes
Is everything good?
Just feels like...
Like...
They hesitate, and you remember jumping to action doesn't work with them. You decide to give them space and breathe and come to you.
Sorry, that was a little rude. Take your
Don't
time.
be too forward. He's quiet, and you watch a few people in the skate park do their tricks. Oh, this is a nice track. A gentle breeze wafts through the air, bringing with it the salty scent of the sea. It's so peaceful out here. Your mind drifts, thinking of all the sick tricks you'd be able to pull off someday. After a moment, Yuki lets out a small sigh.
I guess I just been a little tired lately. Been thinking about the gang, and I guess I feel a little unappreciated. It's always, hey Pookie, can you help me with something? Or, hey Pookie, can I vent? But never, hey Pookie, what's up, dude? How are you feeling?
Like everyone says, how's it going? What's it going and not how's it going?
Shit just feels kind of one-sided sometimes.
Man, I
It
gotta
sucks.
hang out with Pookie more often.
Oh. I guess you always look like you have your shit together. So it's easy to assume you do. Not that that makes it okay, but...
Man, it's a lot to have to iron out with like everybody, with the entire friend group. No wonder Lulu's like on the phone just having to play damage control. Because everyone's going through something. It's like... I guess being able to come together might be an easier time to be able to work a lot of this out, especially since a lot of people are putting so much on Pookie.
How about a few less skating lessons and a few more feeling jam sessions?
Feeling jams?
Oh man.
Yeah. Who said talking about feelings has to be heavy and depressing? We can have a jam with it.
Might have to take you up on that, dude. Sounds cool. But later. Right now, I have some skating lessons to teach. Got a helmet?
Right here. Let's go.
The two of you spend your time skating around and you spend a lot of it on the ground laughing. After a good day's worth of practice, you head out, sore but refreshed. Man, we've got to have more feeling sessions with Pookie. Oh, Canon. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. What are we doing now? Spell alter. Let's see. Oh, that's the pin. Oh, that's a difficult one. Yeah, let's get Pookie's pin. I like everyone I'm meeting at the moment. A major event. You head to the Hippodrome, Damashq's largest public park. Nothing to do with hippos, mind you. You suspect you'll find Canon here too. He likes the peace of it all. In the distance, you feel the familiar beats of 545. That's probably Canon. But is that also the sound of someone swapping? Round the corner, you see Canon swapping spirits at blazing speed. Faster than you'd ever seen. Once they've sent their last spirits home, they turn to face you.
Samar,
Hey, Kenan.
I did not expect you, but I am very glad to see you.
Well, his voice is really, their voice is really calming.
Not anymore. I've never seen anyone swap spirits like this. You were amazing.
Thank you, Samar. Your own swapping is, as Ishq so eloquently puts it, muscle-rific as well.
Canon smiles with the typical grace, sending you back to your own compliment.
For real? I would love to swap on your level. Especially with how many spirits have been in Damashq lately. Everywhere I turn, it's spirits, spirits, and more spirits! I'm surprised they haven't flooded my house already.
It's like, how do you put up with it, Canon?
I apologize that the spirits are, as Leon says, cramping your style.
It's such a funny personality quirk of just being like, I'm going to absorb all of my friends' catchphrases. Be like, yes, that is, as Lulu would say, a bruh moment.
How do you manage to swap so fast? It's
As an angel, part of me aligns with the spirit realm quite naturally. This allows me to resonate with the spirits, aiding my abilities.
Angel, you look at them puzzled. For as long as you've known each other, they never seemed much different than your other friends. Surely you don't know anyone else with wings, but you never thought anything more of them than the horns others have. A very advanced and most expensive body mod, but still a body mod. Wait, how long have you two known each other? Why can't you put your finger on it?
I love swapping though, Canon. How have I never known this about you?
You have never asked, Samar.
Well, as you would say, Samar, nothing. You would say nothing, because you never asked me.
But that's an amazing ability. I've never known anyone who can swap like you. Why wouldn't you talk about it?
The times that we have spent hanging out in the group often involves everyone expressing themselves in excitable ways.
But I never got to. Man, you and Pookie, both unable to express yourselves.
I do not wish to harsh the vibes, as Pookie says.
Yeah, no one would feel that way. You're our friend.
You can harsh
be
the
yourself with
vibes.
us.
You can give us many bruh moments.
I much prefer to allow everyone else to be themselves. I can use my abilities to help others feel comfort.
What about you?
But
You need to feel
what would make
yeah.
you feel comfort, Canon? You're a part of this group, and your feelings are important.
I fear my hobby of contemplating existence may dim the group's experience.
It's very deep and intricate as a conversation. I think it would make people think a lot more introspectively. What on earth?
Dim the what now?
When the friends get together, we want to make sure the location is fairly lit, no? I fear I may dim it with an awkward action.
Oh no. Let's see. It's not what they meant by lit. When something is lit, it means it's, what's it called? It's excitable and it's popping off. Not that, what's it called? The mood is high and you would bring it
I
down.
am lacking the time of chilling with the squad, as Iskandar eloquently puts it.
Eloquent.
I was hoping to change that with the upcoming concert, but I am unsure how to proceed. Should I wait for winter for the appropriate chilling temperature?
These are temperatures. It's not temperatures. Take a moment to contemplate, looking idly in the wind, then their eyes light up.
If it were me, I would be quite excited at the possibility of mozzarella sticks. I would dedicate a full 24 hours each week to their majesty.
Okay, here we go. I love that. Kind of like Taco Tuesday.
All right,
Precisely.
let's bake some.
A day as herald as Taco Tuesday, but for mozzarella sticks.
Yes, your Taco Tuesday, but different.
Yes, Mozzarella Tuesday.
You start to suggest a catchier day, but realize that this is the first time Kanan's ever told you anything about themselves. You can't remember when he joined your group of friends, only that he'd been the quietest.
Hell yeah! Let's do it! Wait. Are any of your deers supposed to be shapes like that?
Yes, that is what I would call a canon event. The two of them look at the closest deer, which turns out isn't actually a deer, but spirits.
It appears that a group of spirits has once more appeared in our vicinity. Shall we swap them in a way that Mo would describe as litty?
Alright, let's do it. Let's do this litty. I wasn't sure what to make heads or tails of what Canon's character was going to be like. Because I assumed they were going to be a lot more straight-laced and like kind of like, I guess a lot more serious in the sense of like being no nonsense, because like I feel like usually with the angel archetype you usually have these characters that are a lot more like rigid and like a little more like straight-laced. It seems like they're making Canon a lot more like, I'm just kind of like a, I guess kind of like a guardian angel type, where they're a lot more focused on trying to harbor or harness other people's like joy and happiness and be able to feed off of it, but in the process they have a hard time also wanting to fulfill their own kind of interests as well. Fun stuff. Alright, number 2. Oh wow! Oh, that's really fucking good. Those are called like the 90s jungle beats. Oh, it's so fucking good. Wow, that's a quick one. The last of the spirits vanished. You two stopped to enjoy the peace again. You couldn't help but notice that Canon seemed to slow down a bit at the end. Where'd that lightning speed go? You guys remind me of a close one. Someone who I was really close to. I should've got to know him a lot better.
Hey, Cannon. Guess what? We're chilling right now.
After working on spirit swapping. This is the busiest chilling.
So we are. This is delightful.
You see Canon turn to the radio, playing another round of Shagvision's latest single. This song will be burned in your memory after today. Close your eyes and let your mind wander.
Forgive me for interrupting you in your time of chill, friend, but I do think you want to see this.
What's up?
You open your eyes and see Canon carefully hold the spirit block in their hands. A few more of them seem to have fallen in his lap. Your exhaustion runs bone deep.
How? Where? Why on my day off?
Aw.
They greatly enjoy the music.
We just have to make sure they enjoy the music.
What?
Canon points at the radio. You blink twice. Canon smiles and turns off the radio. The spirit blocks stop appearing. You sit dumbfounded, unable to say anything. A whole minute passes in silence, and the spirits. Then so slowly it feels almost reluctant. Spirit blocks start disappearing one by one. Canon smiles.
They enjoy Shagvision's music, just like you and I believe
They're Shagvision stands? The spirits are shag hags.
Oh man, the spirits are standing. Oh wait, I can't believe I missed that dialogue line. That would have been really fun to be like, I believe Ketsi calls that standing.
it appears so. If I were to theorize on why they're appearing in Damashq now, I guess they're drawn here by their fervent desire to watch the concert live. I'm amazed this eluded me until just now. You'd think I would have noticed them pushing at the bounds of our reality sooner. How embarrassing.
Kenan, what about the concert? If they break through in big enough numbers, they could hurt themselves and others.
Not to worry, there is a way to handle this. It's as simple as reinforcing the existing ward protecting the city. In fact, I should go tend to this before the concert starts. Thank you for bringing this to my attention, Samar. You've done Damashq a great favor.
Canon gets up and draws an incantation in the air, whispering something you can't quite grasp. You don't understand or recognize this kind of magic at all. They smile their gentle smile and start walking down the hill towards the city center. They stop abruptly and turn back to you.
Samar, catch this. I just made it for you.
Hard light, this weird stick that they just made?
What is that?
Ketsi told me that when you really love something, you invest in light sticks representing them. Mo owns several such objects for her favorite
Man, like waving
Shag
around
Vision
glow
members.
sticks.
You really love mozzarella sticks.
Oh, not what? Not it being like, well, it has stick in the title, so of course. Most sticks are pretty nice.
Indeed I do.
Magic stick,
Well,
mozzarella
I must make
sticks.
haste. The concert is in a few hours, and I've still work to do.
They start walking away. You call after them before they get too far, waving the mozzarella light stick energetically.
Hey, Canon! See you at the Shagvision watch party later, right?
Of course, friend. This won't take but a minute, and I'll soon be there to ensure the bodaciousness of this watch party.
You briefly consider telling him that it's just the word Iskander made up, but think better of it. You've got a party to head to, and spirits to no longer worry about. For tonight, you're officially off work now, and you're going to relax if it kills you. You spend another couple hours at the hill, watching the sunset over the sea. Oh, you unlocked Gizmo. What is Gizmo? I'm loading. Let's see. A hard light. Oh, there's a mozzarella stick in the middle of this stick. Sure, I'll keep this one. Nah, the pin. That's cool. It's time! You head over to Kedsi's. You and the gang have all been invited to an exclusive rooftop screening. Kedsi insisted she had to, of the Shagvision concert. It's your first time visiting Kedsi's room and you're excited. He lives in the apartment building right next to Damashq's concert venue. The rooftop of the building overlooks the concert arena directly, so you have the best seat in the house whether you're watching it on screen or over the rail. This is how you party when you're broke. And if this setup isn't exactly on the up and up, it's not like anyone here is snitching. You brought your camera for personal mementos only. Once you make it up, you can see everyone has arrived already. It looks like you're fashionably late. Theo waves at you timidly, standing nearby with Kedsi.
Kedsi, I'm back! And I got something for you.
You hand Kedsi the Z-Book with your data in it. Kedsi whips out her own, connects them to start a transfer, simultaneously strong-arming you and Theo into a double side hug.
Thanks for the help, Summer. Ooh!
Kedsi's Z-Book has made a loud ping sound, and she squeals with delight. Whatever it collected while on you is doing it for them. Oh, really cute. You take advantage of the moment, the distraction, to snap a picture of the three of you like this. She pulls you into a fierce hug, unlinks your gadgets, and walks away to study your combined findings. Theo sneaks away, mumbling an excuse about looking for Cleo. Dio walks over to you to take their place.
Hey, Samar. Hope you're ready for the show. Just a few more tests, and this surround sound will be butter.
Alright. You spot Leon already in the side and snag one next to them. They give a small smile.
Oh, look who finally made it. If you want to get a snack, you'd better hurry.
You glance over at Leon's shoulder, and sure enough, the snack has arrived. Sorry. Ice Scanner's design is so good. I just want to live near these thighs. You glance over at Leon's shoulder, and sure enough, you see Canon and Ice Scanner devouring a plate of mozzarella sticks.
Don't worry, Samar. I saved you some.
I'm fairly certain one mozzarella stick doesn't count as some. However, these mozzarella sticks are delectable, as is the joyful companionship of the squad. As
Oh
you
man,
said.
we're gonna have to get more of those. Hungry. Cannon gives you a knowing look, and what seems to be a wink. You smile back, noticing there haven't been that many rogue spirits since they said they'd handle it at the park. Oh, by heart's nice. You take the opportunity to snap a picture with them in the background, immortalizing the certified mozzarella moment. Oh, my babies, I love Dio. Iskin. Anon.
How on earth did you two eat all of the mozzarella sticks in 3 minutes?
You got a healthy appetite. Dio sighs in exasperation and chews them both. Oh, she walked back with you to Cleo in tow. Guess she found him. Oh, Cleo grabs your hand, twirls around you with excitement. You manage to get her in the focus long enough to snap another picture.
Excited for the concert, Samar?
Of course.
I'm excited to hear music that I can listen to without earplugs. There are no negative long-term effects for constantly wearing industrial earplugs, right?
I
I was
hope
like, hopefully not.
I'm sure that we'll be fine. Mo!
Mo makes her way towards you. She looks a little more relaxed now. How's it gonna be though with the ice gander here?
Hey, babes.
Hey, babe.
Mo! Are you?
I'm better. Come over sometime. We can talk about it.
You got it, bestie. I'm really glad you came. Want to sit together?
You don't have to ask.
Awesome. Save me a seat. I'll join you in a second.
Like, really good chemistry. Oh. Towards Lulu. You make your way towards Lulu, Pookie sitting beside them. Oh, my babies. You gesture at them to get closer together and smile as you snap another picture to add to your collection. Dio keeps on jumping into all of these. Dio!
Samar! I was just chatting with Pookie and I think skateboarding might be fun to try. It's completely unrelated to baking.
It's a pretty good time as long as you skate on the road and don't hit the ramps. It hurts so much.
Knowing you, you'll find a way to make it about baking. But I'm game.
Bet. I can give you some tips.
Nah, we got this. I'm sure me and Lulu wouldn't mind breaking in our skates with some radical tricks.
I'll be there if you need me. Just don't say radical again, and we're good.
It's like radical's not cool anymore.
Heck yes, I'm so in!
Oh, it's such a cute face from Lulu. Oh, she looks so excited.
Radical.
Pookie's like, start!
Nope, I'm out.
Wait, no, I couldn't stop myself. Pookie, wait!
It's starting!
The sound of people cheering fills the air. It would have been wild if there was a spirit level that was based around Shag Vision. Like the members were like, man, we're dealing with spirits. We gotta unswap them. The projector shows a concert stage lit up with Shag Vision symbols and the light sticks of thousands of fans at the Damashq Arena. You hear them all roll at once live. You cross your fingers and pray the spirits don't flood the venue and ruin everything. You rush over to your seat between Mo and Leon and get settled in. As people start hushing around each other, and the opening music starts to swell, you take a quick snap of the three of you together. Mo manages to look picture perfect as per usual. That was like a really nice glitter effect on Mo's lipstick.
Don't worry, Samar. I pulled a favor and hit the mute button on our plane of existence for the next few hours, so the spirits shouldn't bother us tonight.
You smile from ear to ear and mouth silent thank yous to him. He answers with what you think is a wink, but looks like a clumsy blink. Does Canna not know how to wink?
Shh, 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 here they come!
Can't wait to see Citrine, huh?
You spend an incredible night with all your friends, feeling held, loved, and sometimes giddy with the rush of watching your favorite band almost in person. As the concert starts winding down, the voice of the announcer blares over the TV speakers, and you can't believe your ears.
We have an important announcement. Shag Vision has announced that they will be taking up residence in our lovely city.
Oh, damn.
They're extending their stay in
Now you can just
Damashq
see
to
them
a whole
whenever.
year.
As long as you do it this year. You can barely contain your excitement. Shag Vision staying in Damashq? Maybe you have the opportunity to actually see them live now. You'll definitely be swapping more spirits in town then. Oh well, with your friends' help, you're confident you can take on any challenge. Oh wow, it's the credits. Let's see. Cast an order appearance. Oh, these are all the VAs. I recognize Mara Juno. Oh, and Jalen. I feel like I know Jalen from Persona and JoJo. Jalen Cassell, are they What's it called? Did they play Kamoshida? No, Kaneshiro. Was that them? Yeah, Okuyasu and Kaneshiro. Mara, I believe I know from maybe. I know I've seen the name. Is it Genshin? Maybe not. Oh, but this is the full team. Oh yeah, Lisa from Genshin. Oh. Nice. But yeah, it seems like a really fun passion project, and I'm really glad I got to play it. It's one of those things where I'll definitely be dipping into a lot more of it, and be able, at least kind of like get a lot of it kind of to completion maybe. It's a really fun game to dip into. I love the puzzle mechanics of it, where it really does have that sort of Pokemon puzzle-y kind of feel to it. I really love the energy. They have tattoo design like artists on this. There was a lot of attention to detail to a lot of that. Audio. Music by Melty Cannon. You did a lot for this game. Well, I mean, the puzzles are amazing and the designs are gorgeous, but the music here is really good. You do a really awesome job with a lot of the tracks here. Lead UI, game design. Alex Bukaram. It seems like a really nice, like, small team that was able to work on this. Morgan LaBelle, Rajon Taylor, Foster. I've been seeing their names a lot. QAing, marketing. Oh man, one more rub at that towel. Different community, social media promotion for artists, for promo. That pro art's really good. That's like a lot of polish to it. That kind of main banner. Additional support. Different legal teams. Different release trailers. Some games glitch. The Kickstarter. Oh yeah, because this was a Kickstarter like thing beforehand. Black Voices in Gaming's nice. Gaming's. Sorry, I pluraled gaming. Black Voices in Gaming, nice. Idea Xbox, Kickstarter. I didn't catch the Kickstarter of this. I'm sad that I only got to learn about this like maybe like a few months before on like Blue Sky. Or that a lot of my exposure to this game was because I started kind of doing a lot more, I guess, presence on Blue Sky. And this was a game that just really like clicked a lot of buttons for me. Like, I'd love to be able to like send something. Sorry. It's like this side of the screen gives me a lot of ice scanner, so I'm going to soak up the most of it. Ski, 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 ski. Witches get glitches, that's cute. Fashionable familiar. Oh, these are different backers. Oh man. Oh yeah, they got, what's it called? All these different names. Man, I remember I feel like I got like one of my handles on like a Skullgirls like Kickstarter DLC. Or was it Indiegogo? I did their Indiegogo, I think, around the time they came out with a few characters. It's like, let me see if I recognize. It's like, let me inspect and see if I could be like, oh hey, it's you. So far I don't see. I eat hella wings, nice. We got double toil and triple. All these are different routines. Like at this point it'd be like it's like let's try to pick out like some Iron Mouse, but Iron Mouse. The Piachu. Money, not like a mana. It's like still inspecting. Sorry. So you gotta sync it up. Oh man, there's even more. That's the thing about Kickstarter. Oh, they, them, I, Nakamura. Nice. Squid Punk. Oh no, someone put their Gmail. A couple people just put their Gmails. Kenny Goff. Oh, I was like, is that Kellen Goff? I'm like, no, it's Kenny Goff. Like, my spider senses for a moment were like, is that the goat? Oh no, it's getting longer. Let's see, I should probably be a little more. Sorry, I know it's mean to fast forward all these folks who came to this wonderful game. A trans fam. Jackson. It's like now I'm just reading random names. I'm like, whichever names pick out close to me. Jan the final girl, nice. There is Super Thriller Kate. I don't know what that says. There's too many numbers. Eggy Egerton. Oh, that's cute. Let's see. I know that on Saturday I'm also not going to be available. I want to play the Somnium Files again. I miss it, but I'm not able to because last week I had to visit my parents, but this week I have to visit, what's it called? The grandma for birthday. Okay. Oh, there's more. Oh my. Okay, uncategorized thank yous. Oh, these are different thank yous. The creative funded backer kit. See, this is where I have to keep my eyes peeled. Now it's like special thanks. Soft but not weak. Soft not weak would like to thank Salim Dabous, Kyle McKernan, Future Club, Inner Slot, Felix Kramer, Kristen Lynch, Alden Kroll, Rami Ismail, Anana Smith, Justin Forward, Steve Margolin, Mard Sardura, Daniel Rosenfort, Jenny Mori, Damian Eramar, Anya Combs, Northern Lions, Balatro Streams, nice, Makeshift, and you! Morgan Lavelle would like to thank Willie Hanny Igus, Kim Lavelle, hi mom, I love Kim Lavelle, Dave Lavelle, Britta and AJ, David and Bruce Lavelle, Estrogen. Jenny Wyndham would like to thank Sang Stewart, hi mom, Will Stewart, San Wyndham, Hart, Rosie, Scramble. Alexa Bulkaram would like to thank Mama, With Baba, Lulu Randa Nacho, my family cousins, my country Lebanon, my queer found family, my bunny den Discord, Gerald Khalil, Ed Obin, my enemies, my patrons and Ko-fi supporters, Nick Verhaas, Josh Allen, Alexander Allen, Amy L, Forrest W. The Slots, my therapist KK, Team Indie Road, COVID Conscious Cuties, Chakanda, Yande, Shavin, Kalum, Lore, Reb, Open Source Afro Hair Library, Brianna. Rejoin would like to thank Rachel, Jenny, Christopher, Patrick, Tanis, Sean, Javel, Floor Baba, Zephyr, Jeff, Mike, Haddad family, Farinado family, Johnson family, Francesca, Monty, Tim, Tanya, Undead Labs, Mike, Baron, Josh, Alana, Essay, Cody, Marty's Magical Mansion, Edo Bean, Escort, Circa Vision, my Sway Shack homies, Panel Attack Discord, my therapist, my barber, all my ops. In memory of Mia Lieber, Almioni, Teta Malak, Philip Mayo, Douglas, Aziza Brown, Beulah Ray Jones, Anderson Jones, Warren Foster, Rowan Roden. These are different tools used. Ooh, naughty attributes. Lean tween. Alright, this is the time to breathe, because you read out all of those. You read out almost all of the special things. You're nuts. Ooh, Fruity Loops, FL Studio, Procreate, Visual Studios, Butler by itch.io, Made with Love by Soft Not Weak. Soft Not Weak is the author of the software for the purpose of copyright. They are trademarks. This is all copyright. Free Palestine, Lebanon, Sudan, and all exploited people from tyranny. Same with Congo and Haiti. Free them. Thanks for playing. SNW and Friends, circa 2022. Can't stop, won't stop. And I'm glad I was able to... Oh, hi Laser Charles, how's it going? I just finished the main story for Spirit Swap, but now there's a little bit extra. Congrats on clearing Spirit Swap Lo-Fi Beats to match 3-2. You took today to hang out with your friends, but with Shagvision staying around, you're gonna stay busy. Canon's mute button can't be held forever. You can take your time deepening your bonds with your friends, or try romancing if you like. The magic is your oyster. It's up to you to swap, swap, swap. Oh, nice. I've been doing pretty solid. I've been really busy because on my last Saturday and this Saturday, I have a lot of family stuff going on. So I probably won't be able to get to either Somnium files until next week. But it's been a lot of fun playing like Spirit Swap, especially since work's been very stressful lately. Oh man, all three of the people I've been wanting to romance are here. All right, we're starting with the best. We're starting with the GOAT, Ice Scanner. A low buzzing drones in and out as the rock station Leon keeps on blaring over the speaker when you enter the shop. They must be working on a client. The smell of scented candles lifts the air. Leon lets his clients pick a scent at the start of the session. It's a sweet touch. This one smells heady and strong, but you're not immediately able to place it. Oh man, what kind of smells does Ice Scanner like? A stressful work, people said. I get it. It's been... I feel like ever since January has been like, I've been hitting the ground running. There's been a lot of projects. But it's like you're balancing projects with actual responsibilities, and it's like, not everyone can spend the time like this. Like, it smells warm, a bit like ocean and sunscreen, but sweet, like freshly turned ice cream. Oh, that smells really good. A little bit like ocean, or a little more coconut. Oh, I have to do this. I have to do water. Hold on. I recognize this smell. Hi, Skander.
Hey, cutie. How low hangs it?
Ice-Scander's lying face down in the tattoo chair, their voluptuous butt jutting out, while Leon tries to maneuver around it to work the lower back area. Jealous. Mad jealous. It's so rare to see Ishk anywhere, but at the beach these days, so he decided to savor this unexpected moment. Leon wipes his brow at the back of his hand and gestures to a plump armchair tucked nearby, inviting you to join the pair. Can you distract Ish? They keep squirming and we're barely 30 minutes in.
I'm not squirming. My muscles are just constantly flexing. I can't help it.
Whatever it is, I'd like you to stop. Your lines are gonna be messed up if you don't stay still. Oh man, I feel that. I'm usually a lot, what's it called? I've gotten like quite a few tattoos, but like, I'm usually a lot more chill in the chair. I'm like, I just gotta, I think it's usually like halfway through where I'm like squirming. I'm like, man, I need to reach for like some granola now. Or like, I'm gonna like, I'm gonna be beat. What are you getting anyways? You lean closer to the design, but can't quite make out the heavily stylized calligraphy, swooping and curving into perfectly tapered points. The words are interlocked in a complex and elegant way of Arabic calligraphy, a style Leon long studied, but rarely got to flex. They must be enjoying this.
I asked Leon to make a design out of my first name.
They mean it to say the name they were given by their family, not the one they ended up picking.
Yeah, the name they gave me first. That's what I said.
Oh, but, You knot your eyebrow, confusion written all over your face. You bite back the question at the tip of your tongue, but Ice-Scanner turns to you with a knowing smile. Leon curses as the movement causes Ish's entire body to shift and almost ruin a line. Stay still. Getting a tattoo makes you crave granola. No, it's just one of those things that you kind of need as like a snack. It's kind of an emergency thing where like when your tattoo artist takes a break, especially if they're taking like a lunch break or a food break, you also kind of have to have like a little snack on hand. So I usually choose like granola because it's pretty easy to transport in a little baggie, but I'm also kind of like a granola fiend. So it's one of those things where a lot of people, like, they might pass out if they get ink and they're not like well fed, or if they don't have a lot of hydration in. So they make it a major recommend that if you're getting a tattoo, you need to be well fed and you need to be well hydrated. And you need to kind of keep yourself a little fed and hydrated if you feel like you're starting to get a little like parched or a little hungry. Because that's gonna help really keep you in, because it's a lot of strain on your body to get like ink done.
My bad, man, but look at Samar's face.
I'm not making a face. It's just my regular face. You're making a face.
You're definitely making a face.
Fine. I was trying not to be rude, but since you're being butts about it.
I don't mind any questions. I'm an open nook.
Leon represses a chuckle and inks another line in a brief moment of stillness that ensues. Ice-Scanner and Leon look at each other and smile, then back at you. You huff, a little annoyed at this new bullying rhythm they seem to have developed when you weren't looking. Oh, cool, I've never had a tattoo. Cool to hear. I mean, tattoos are something where I mostly got them because my roommate got them and I wanted to be able to get them in solidarity. But it's definitely something where I usually kind of spend quite a little bit of time to be able to think about all of them. They're a bit nerdier tattoos, but it's something where I was like, you know what? Like, if I'm going to be either like, if I'm going to have something on my body, I want it to be a reminder of the things I enjoyed while I was alive. So that it was one of those things where I'm like, I want everything to kind of at least remind me of something that at some point I really loved. So I got like San from Princess Mononoke, I got like Chun-Li, I got Nahobino from Shin Megami Tensei 5. I got like Joseph Joestar. And like all of these I'm just like really, what's it called? I feel like it took me a while to get really, I guess, fond of the Chun-Li and Joseph ones, but like I feel like I really attached a lot of meaning to them over the years, because I feel like each one of them just kind of represents a little part of either my spirit or interests or hobbies. I know my roommate is just kind of like, I got it because it looks cool, or I got this because I like it. But I feel like I like to kind of ascribe meaning to a lot of it, because I'm somebody that's very analytical, where a lot of my like expertise, or at least like what I majored in college, was like a lot of like theory and communications. So it's one of those things where I ascribe a lot of meaning to everything I try to like look at, or I try to dive deeper into the meanings of everything I look at. So I feel like if I didn't ascribe anything to these tattoos, I feel like I'd be letting myself down. But it's good that it's pretty easy to be able to do that. Okay. You know I can't help myself. Why are you getting your old name inked on you? Don't you, I don't know, dislike it? Is it like a weird what doesn't kill you makes you stronger thing? Icegander almost bursts out laughing before Leon smacks him gently on the head, with a stern "don't you dare move" glare. Ishk bites their lip and gives him an apologetic look, then turns to you. Yeah, for sure, if I got a tattoo, it would have to have meaning. Yeah, where it's something where I look at a lot of these characters and I see like a lot of their spirit, what they represent. Not just to myself, but just in the grander scheme of things. Like a love for film, a love having a direct passion, having some kind of drive, having some kind of push that like gets you further down the road. I feel like all my tattoos are telling me, you know what, like the road ahead of you is always going to be difficult. Some paths of the road are going to be more difficult than the next, but make sure that you're surrounded by loved ones, or make sure you're surrounded by that spirit, that flame that keeps you forward. Have that resolve and let that push you. Never lose your cockiness, or never lose your cleverness. Like, always be firm and direct, but also make sure that you're able to cultivate and build a community with your loved ones.
Nothing like that, bud. It's my Kalito's name. My mom's sister.
What? I don't think I've met one with this name.
Neither have I, not really. She knew she was dying by the name I was born, and begged my parents to name me after her. Pulled the dying wish card and everything. I hear she was a trip.
Oh, my frog. Yeah, I got like my great-grandpa's name. I got like my grandpa's name. But it's also one of those things where not many people have the name too, so oh, I love the little like emoticons for Icegander.
It was a little weird growing up and feeling like I had to fill the void she left behind.
Icegander sighs and looks away wistfully. The silence lingers in the air for a few seconds, punctuated by the buzz of Leon's tattoo machine. It's very interesting to read these in a very introspective voice, but also in Icegander's like, yeah, I'm premium hunk. It was a little weird. I have to fill the void she left behind. I have a major shadow that I need to fill. Sometimes it made me have a little doubt in myself. Anyways, I never hated my given name. It always felt like something to protect. When I came with my own, I also realized it wasn't really mine. But this is my way of keeping her close, but also moving out of that shadow. The silence lingers again. You watch Icegander close their eyes and try not to wince. You want to say something, but no words come to you. You just smile instead. Minutes stretch into an hour, and you've all but dozed off. The soothing sound of Leon's shop when the buzzing stops. And it's done. Take a look. Icegander stretches and slowly makes their way to the nearby mirror, twisting their neck and admiring the deep black ink boldly etched into their lower back.
This is bodacious, Leon! Your best work!
It looks incredible. I love it. It's nothing. Just did what you asked. Leon's blushing. Icegander turns to Leon, embracing him, smothering him with the ample muscle, smothering them in their ample muscular bosom. Jealous. Leon struggles a little bit at first, surprised by the soft gesture, but relaxes into the strong arms and embraces their friend back.
Thank you so much, man babe. This is what I needed.
You could have sworn you see Leon blushing a bright red, but it's hard to tell with him nestled between the taller punk's pecs. They both linger. Great job giving Ish their Kalito's name as a tramp stamp, Leon. Well, you did it. Killed the moment. You can feel them both freeze in each other's embrace. Leon does what he can. What can only be described as an owl-like 180 head turn to stare daggers into you from the backdrop of Ish's ample breasts. Icegander, on the other hand, just looks delighted.
Samar, that's genius! So much better than the name I came up with. Trash Stash. Oh no.
Ignore them, Ishk. Yeah, sorry, that was uncalled for.
What? Why? Nothing wrong with being a tramp. Nothing wrong with looking a little thotty. Being a thotty with a hot body? Now that's a hot commodity.
Nothing, actually. You're right. I'm sorry, that was weirdo behavior. Icegander finally lets Leon go. You could swear you see a flash of disappointment on Leon's face. Oh man. You're like, I was getting used to Icegander's breasts. You collect yourself and make a mental note not to default to negging your friends the next time you don't feel included. This could have gone way worse if you three weren't so close. You watch Leon fuss over Ishnook's tattoo as they wrap it up and rattle off-care instructions.
But yeah, you gotta nurse that baby.
So, I mean, things have gotten a lot more sophisticated with the kind of tape wrap that they put around tattoos, but they're still like, look, do not expose this or you will get infections. You laugh at Ish's insistence that beach sand has disinfecting properties. You decide to leave the two to their heated debate. Not Icegander letting his tattoo get infected is like,
what's it called? The salt water will burn off any infection.
You take your leave first, stepping in briefly to give each of them a smooch on the cheek and a promise you'll catch up later. They both now smell like sunscreen. Oh, this isn't the puzzle-heavy moment. Oh, it cycles! Oh no, I have a lot of my hand. I have a lot to catch up to them. Ketsi, Mo, and Polycule. I know I should probably head out because I need to heat up food. But let me get myself together. Let me at least see what's inside of here. A log, that's a log. Not the main menu just yet. These are just the gifts. Different chats. Here you can chat with your pals and even call them up to hang out with the world map. You can only schedule a hangout with one person at a time, so if you ask someone, it'll cancel the previous hangout. Wait a second. You can only schedule a hangout with one at a time. If you ask someone else, it'll cancel. Sometimes a friend is busy and can't talk. Text them next time. Oh, there's a little micromanagement. Oh, now we get to know pronouns. Leon is he, they. Coolest guy you know, and also the biggest dork. Schlocky horror aficionado, or a tattoo artist by trade. Oh, it's so fun. They like horror stuff. Mo, she, they. Damash's most fashionable angel by far. Her clothing is designer and heels never less than 6 inches. Alright, so this is Dio, they, them, Cleo, they, them, and Cleo, Theo, she, her. You know him, you love him, inseparable bunch. Ketsia, she, they, local genius. Ketsia's job in IT keeps her up to date with the latest gadgets that she modifies to work with magic. Eye-scanners, they, them. But eye-scanner lacks in smarts. They make up for muzzles and... do they have a lot of them? Lulu, she, they. Award-winning bake master. Master is an understatement, too. And a multitasker. If she can't turn her brain off, she turns to baking to settle her spirit. Pookie is they, he. Pookie is a firm believer, never speaking more than necessary, giver of sage advice and incredible hugs, I imagine. That's a lot of loving to go around. And Canon is he, they. Natural loner who tends to drift around, making friends wherever he goes, also claims to be an angel. Alright, I'll get to that next week, where I'll be playing a lot more Spirit Swap, and doing a lot more of the social link mechanics. But it was very fun to be able to
Spirit swap.
play this quite a bit. Hold on, let me...
5 beats.
Sorry, I need to actually... You can quit this from the menu, you don't have to X out of it, even though it's so tempting to X out of everything instead of actually doing... Oh, finally got the trophy for story mode. Now, but thank you all so much for coming along. It's always really awesome to be able to do a Thursday stream, especially since this game's been a lot of fun. But before I head out, I'm gonna poke my beating mic, poke the mic, and send out all kinds of positive vibes for this weekend. I won't be able to do this stream on Saturday, but I'll be doing plenty of it on Sunday. So until this Sunday, I'll be seeing you all